What up, though? Good morning. It's your man, Momo Moate Bonisi, coming at you early in the AM. This is the AM show. So, what we gonna do? The goal every morning is to come with the AM show, and and this isn't the AM shows aren't going to be long shows. First off, they are going to be the quick hitters. That don't mean that they can't extend to a certain lengthy degree for a hot second, but the AM shows are not going to be very long. 30 minutes tops, 10, 15 minutes on average. But and it's basically because, like I've said before, I have a lot on my mind that I want to get from here to there. So that's where I'm at. So first off, I like to start the morning, or I like to start every show with some sort of positive thought, right? And so just something that's positive that you can stay with, and sometimes it may not go towards my original talking point for the morning, but this one just might. Purpose is important for the fulfillment of your goals, right? I've said a number of times that the last thing that I want to be is a purposeless Negro. I can't do that, right? There was a poem by or a section that was written by the Last Poets that said, "Blessed are those that struggle. Oppression is worse than the grave. Better to die for a noble cause than to live and die a slave." And so that's kind of where I'm at. It's like if what I do is for a noble cause, and I'm with it. That's what, man. Shout out to my dudes last night, Hero, aka Negus Kafaru. Shout out to my guy Johnny Waller, man, for a great show last night. Some of my best shows, I think, are with my fellas, when my guys get on there, and because what y'all are experiencing is just us talking to each other. These are the things we talk about, So all I'm doing is letting y'all in on conversations that me and my guys have when we not on air, and it's the same. And I figure since it's entertaining to us, it'll be entertaining to everybody else. But wait till I get my old school partners. You talking about hilarious. Oh man. But without purpose, action is not going to have the same effect. You're not going to put the same effort towards something that you don't have a purpose for. You know what I'm saying? Because if you don't have a purpose, then what's the reason that you're going to do a thing? What's the reason why you're going to keep doing a thing? And I keep saying, and I'm going to keep saying, the dream is free. Everyone has dreams. Dr. King had dreams. Malcolm had dreams. Everybody had dreams. Everybody dreams of doing things, right? Everyone does. But you can dream all you want and the dream be free. But the dedication, the drive, the the purpose for why you are doing what you are doing, all that is so separately. You can't just, they don't all come together. It's like when you go to buy gifts for your child, right? It'll say that you get the body of this, you get so the car comes with the actual car, the car comes with 4 wheels, the car comes with the little remote that gets the car to move, but the batteries are sold separately. You know, the batteries, the thing that makes the thing go, is sold separately. So you can have the dream, you know, the dream is the car, you know, and you can have the ideas and the thoughts as to how you gonna get it. That's the remote control. But the batteries, the desire, the drive, the desire to go get it is sold separately. That's the batteries, you know. And so that all comes with purpose. You know, if you don't have purpose, then what do you really got? You know, uh purpose is what gives life real meaning. Like, and everybody has a purpose, regardless. Everybody has a purpose. Everybody, you know, uh your purpose may not seem as relevant as everybody else's purpose to you, but to the person or people that uh your purpose is benefiting, you are of a great help to them, you know. So it's like uh to all of the first responders, to all of the nurses, to all of the essential workers, to all of the people who are and have been putting their lives at risk to serve and service others, salute. That may be a purpose of yours. It may not be the purpose. I have, in my opinion, a variety of purposes, but I have my greatest purpose, and they whittle down. You know, it's just like my goals. I have and I set for myself accomplishable goals, you know, uh that are the lower level ones. Those are the low hanging fruit goals of mine. You know, it's like those are the ones that I use to keep me motivated, you know, because they're easy to get, they're easy to accomplish, you know. So um I want to lose I want to lose 10 pounds by New Year's. That's a easily accomplishable goal for me, you know. And so uh that's going to continue to motivate me. Will I more than likely lose more than 10 pounds? Probably. But I know I can lose 10 pounds by January. I know I can do that, you know. Um, and so when you set these short term, mid-term, and long-term goals, your short-term goals are ones that's going to be accomplishable, but you still have to have a purpose for why you even want to do these. You know, if you don't have a purpose for why you want to do what you want to do, you're not going to continue to do it. You may do it for a second, but you're not going to continue to do it. You know, that purpose is what gives you the desire to move on and go on. You know, it's a lot of people that I know. I don't know this personally because I don't have children, but there's a lot of people that told me, a lot of guys that was like, bro, before I had my kids, I'd have kept wilding out. If I didn't have my kids, gave me a purpose to stay out the streets. My kids gave me a purpose to grow up and mature, right? Uh, and I can feel that, right? Um, but everything a person do is going to lead you to a certain moment, you know. Um, and if once you get to that moment, if you ask yourself why you doing it and you don't know, it's not going to pan out too much, you know. So find out what your purpose is, you know. To all my coaches, you know, to all of my mentors, to all of my community advocates, to all of my people that are in politics that actually give a damn about the people, salute. Right? And those of you who know who you are, I'm gonna get you on the show and we're gonna talk about this, because I like celebrating people who deserve to be celebrated, you know. And I believe that is one of my purposes, um, to to weed out the ones that uh, see futility in things, you know, and to lift up the ones that see a bright, hopeful future, you know. So that's one of my purposes. Like I said, I got a lot of them. I got more purposes, or at least as many purposes as I got names, you know. So I guess today being Thanksgiving, I better say something about that. It won't be good. Depending on what the perspective of good is. I believe that people need to research the holidays that they celebrate, and determine if determine what the motivation is for the holiday, you know. It's hard to know the story when it's hard to know the story when you only know one side, right? So for a lot of these stories, we just believe what we've been told since we was kids, and we've been lied to since we was kids, you know. Like, there's parents that are lying to their children right now. You know why. You know what. I don't feel like having a city full of mamas chasing me with shanks because I let the cat out the bag. So I keep that to myself. I'm gonna keep it to myself. But stop lying to your children. You know, stop using fictitious characters to discipline your child. Yeah, using the fictitious, man. That's funny to me. But yeah. So the purpose of this is purpose. Find your purpose, stick to your purpose, and watch how things start to pan out for you. You know, watch how things start to pan out for you. The purpose is the plan. You know, you cannot fulfill what you want to fulfill if you don't have a plan. It's like your purpose is the beginning of your blueprint. You know, would you let somebody if you wanted your house built, right? Would you let somebody build you a house that didn't have a blueprint? They just pull up to the area where you want your house built, and you like, well, let me see your blueprint. Let me see what my house is gonna look like. And they like, oh, don't worry about it. It's gonna be cool. I'm gonna wing it though. What? You gonna wing it? Yeah, I'm need you to roll out, partner. I need somebody with a plan. You did. So that's what your purpose is. So that's my thing for this morning. I'm a wrap, and be sure to stay tuned to AM Opinionated. Tune in to AM Opinionated each morning at 8 o'clock. Do not forget, hit the like button. Subscribe to Notoriously Opinionated on YouTube and on Twitch. And tune in every Wednesday to Notoriously Opinionated at 8:30. And with that, peace. I'm out.